I spent the last hour cleaning up after Heidi. He pooped all over his tray. Thank goodness, all over his tray, because that makes it easier to clean up. However, he then trailed it through the bathroom and did ruin some of his food. So I spent the last hour cleaning up after him, because once I picked him up there, took him over to the sink, showered him off, put him in the shower to dry off, he then splurted in the shower area. So I had to do it all over again with less mess on food and such things. So I was, busy rescuing the food, cleaning the tray off, throwing away now he's falling asleep in the sun. Yes, I see his eyes gradually, the eyelids are drooping. Yeah, it's a bit of work. But if you're home, it's a small portion of your day. Not a big deal. But then he's my birthday present and not my husband's. On the other hand, my husband doesn't want dogs because they're too much work, and much prefers the minor amount of work that a cat or even 4 cats cause, because that's less work than a dog. Yeah. I really wish that my mother had been more knowledgeable about her treatment, her care, because Heidi would be in better shape if she had taken a little bit more care. Yeah, instead of being the rigid person who said, okay, I'm going to keep you, but only on my terms. Yeah. Others, and especially animals, do not work on our terms. It's only their terms. And they're innocent. Yes, they're innocents. My husband was recalled my mother's parrot episode. She had a cockatoo. Yeah, that was another. She had 2 favorite animals, tortoises and cockatoos. So the tortoise got put on my account, and she cared for Heidi for a long time. And then, I was still home, so early 20s. She came up with the cockatoo. She finally went to the extent of getting a cockatoo. But of course, the same deal, the cockatoo, she's not gonna listen to anybody else, and she got one, I don't know where or whatever, but this animal was vicious from the start. And I don't know if my mother wasn't the right person to tame it, or if it was untamable. But this animal was horrible. And, just lashed out. And my mother didn't really listen to other people as to how to deal with this animal, so whatever. eventually it was outside with my dad one summer, and it escaped. Let's say that much. I don't know if he let it out or if it, as they are very clever, unscrewed the lock on its cage and escaped on its own. But my dad watched it fly across the river into the woods and was never seen again. Yeah. Yeah, so my husband equates the tortoise and the cockatoo. Cockatoo, not a cockatiel. It was a full-grown, big sucker of a cockatoo. Big, white, beautiful animal, beautiful bird. Yeah. Another misfortune. Hey, Ellie, you like that sunlight too, don't you? You want to share that sunlight with Heidi. She says, why not? I can share this space. Heat from below, heat from above, it's all good. I'm sort of bored. And it's the same thing that often happens. It's that I wouldn't be bored if it were the summer and I had nothing but, relaxation in mind and I would go do things. This is the boredom that comes before the work that I know, should be ahead of me. So I'm not doing the work because I said I wouldn't do the work until Monday. But I'm thinking of it at the back of my mind. I know I'm keeping you up, aren't I? Yes. I should leave this poor tortoise to rest. Am I going to do anything today? I don't think so. What I did yesterday is I shifted more clothing around. We got all my parents' bedroom furniture. It's gorgeous, I like it. We've never had bedroom furniture. All that stuff happened, but the clothing never really. Some things slowly got moved around. My husband doesn't need any of it, he says, so it's all mine. A lot of Christmas stuff got put in the end cupboard, so that's storage area. Since he doesn't use the high boy, a lot of stuff got put into there. But the rest of it is all mine to use as I see fit. I'm abandoning my closet space in terms of all the shelves in there. I've given them all to my husband. I'm not using any that I can see, but whatever. They're for him. Except for some storage area in there. So there's some stuff stored, which has always been stored there. Yesterday I shifted more of my slacks, my pants, and also more of my tops, because he was complaining that, I have so many tops that, he was getting squeezed out of his area. And I said, I agree, I have too many tops, I can't hardly, fit any more. And yet every time we go shopping, if he spots a sale on or he points it out to me, and invariably I find a new top on, major sale. No problem, right? Yeah. There's one hanging up there that I just found. So I shifted more slacks, more pants, my cords. I don't wear cords a lot, but I have cords. So those got shifted into the drawers. So I have jeans, black jeans, blue jeans, pants, or random other colors, and then I have cords. So they're fairly thick, so that created a lot of space for him. Aren't you interested in hearing about this, Heidi? Yeah. Just get out of here. I want to sleep. Yeah, he wakes up to my voice. Except when he goes to bed at night, he does not wake up. So I think you can just go to sleep. It'll be like a baby, just sleep. Yeah. So I made room in my closet by adopting more space in the chests of drawers. So using the bedroom as it's meant to be used. Expanding. Still haven't won the lottery. That would make life much better for, as I always said, if I won the lottery years ago, my parents would have lived in comfort, more comfort than they did in their late years. My mother would have had a life of ease instead of struggling to live alone. My dad would have had a life at home instead of being moved to a home, and so on and so forth. So if we win the lottery, you, Heidi, will have a wonderful, humongous area to walk around that is not a tiled floor that you struggle on and that, makes my husband get annoyed by having to clean up after you. Mm-hmm. Winning the millions. A housekeeper. Yeah, excuse me, I'd have a housekeeper. This whole house would be renovated. I don't think we'd move out because I love that tree. But it would be so fixed up. The rest of the house would be fixed up. This is gorgeous. Love the bathroom. Ah, well. Winning the lottery is like one of those dreams. You might as well just keep dreaming. Sweet dreams.